But this is Swag. He's talking about Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 4. We all got I got very high hopes for it. Go straight to the all right, let's see what he's talking about.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have played Modern Warfare 4 early and I get to talk about it in today's video, my experience. Usually when I get to play the new Call of Duty early, I'm never able to talk about my opinions, my experience, what I think about the game overall. In this YouTube video, I can. I'm sure when you guys are aware you click this video, the trailer has already dropped. I'm curious to see, go in the comment section below. I would love to see every single one of your opinions. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna tell you my experience of playing the game early and what I think. I can talk about basically everything that I played, the guns that are in it, different things like that. There's a lot of information in this video, but first, can we drop a like? Drop a like if you guys are actually hyped for Modern Warfare 4. Look, I'm very passionate for Call of Duty, so I'm always going to be hyped for a new game. That's just who I am. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any Modern Warfare 4 news. And if this video breaks 4,000 likes really fast, I'll talk about DMZ. Yes, there is DMZ coming with Modern Warfare 4. I want to give a huge shout out to Infinity War and Activision for letting me play the game early. This video, we're going to start off with just breaking down the game. I have a lot of notes as far as what I played in Modern Warfare, but I'm going to tell you my exact experience when I picked it up for the first time and I played. So when I picked it up for the first time and actually played in Modern Warfare 4, the UI, the created class system, is something we've never seen before in a Call of Duty. At least I don't think I can remember this. With every single created class, it has a really fire UI. It looks beautiful. It looks like OG MW2 UI. And every single class setup that you make, you can have an own separate operator. So you could have 5 different classes and 5 different operators within each class. Within each class setup, you can make a custom
look at the
kill streaks and different things like that. Usually those menus were always separate, but with now everything is condensed into one class setup. So in one class setup, you can have an operator, your perks, your kill streaks all in one. So you can really get special with it. If you want to have a sniping class, you can have a ghillie suit operator on that specific one.
Right
if you want to have a rushing class, you can have a different skin for that. So overall, it's a very dope UI. I think it's probably the coolest one that we've had in the franchise, to be honest. You'll have to just see it when you do play it. And again, when you guys are listening to this and hearing what I'm saying, you may think I'm glazing, but at the end of the day,
now you choose which slots to use spins on. You can feel the heat of cash eruption. Blow down the...
I'm just telling you my experience from playing the game for the first time. And I'm a little biased for Call of Duty. Look, I'm passionate. It's what I do. It's the reason why I started YouTube. You got to give me a little leeway. So just off the basis of it, I think the UI is very, very special. Now, you know, the first thing I do when I hop on Modern Warfare 4, what is the first thing that I check? I always check to see what guns are in the game. Some of the guns have like weird names, so I can't really think off the top of my head. But off the top of my head, the M4, the Vector, MP7, Cronin Squall, AK. I don't know if you guys remember like the Type 20 from World War II. That type of gun is in it as well. I think there was like an AN-94 gun in there as well. It had the same ammo type and kind of had the same look. The PPSH, but those were just the guns that I saw off the top of my head and that I started using. But some guns I've never seen before. So those are all the guns that I know confirmed that are coming back that I was using. And the best gun that I used during that whole entire playtest was that Type 20, man. That thing was special. One thing that is special within the created class system, there is something called Apex attachments. So they're kind of like the conversion kits or that we see in the weekly challenges. So Infinity War kind of took that and just put it on guns. So every single gun that you see in the created class system is going to have Apex attachments. And the Apex attachment doesn't actually take up a creator, like it doesn't take up a slot. You can have 5 attachments and then you get an Apex attachment, but you have to level up your gun all the way. Like one of the Apex attachments.
Okay, hold on, wait, whoa. So this Apex attachment is basically like a special perk that goes on your gun that gives you a different type of version of what you want. Is it a lot bigger than what I'm thinking inside my head? Meaning like I want like a special thing that goes on top of my gun to make me run faster, shoot faster, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta go on more deep.
For the Type 20 that I used was that it made it the most silenced gun, the quietest gun in history. You literally, when you shoot it, they couldn't even hear you at all. And there's different things like that. So they're essentially just conversion kits that Modern Warfare 3 had, or they had in Black Ops 7, but just put on guns specifically when you level them up, which I think is cool. The advanced UAV is back. The Riot Shield is back, but the Riot Shield is a field upgrade. It's not necessarily like something you can put on your class. It's something that you put down as a field upgrade, which I think makes it, you know, balanced in a way, in a sense. They obviously had like the Juggernaut, the UAV, and a couple other things that you guys will see. And the story of Modern Warfare 4, it's based in South Korea. So a lot of the maps when I hopped into it, a lot of the theme of the game is definitely Korean inspired. So when I first loaded into the match, I can tell you off rip, the feel of the game in general, it felt like 2019 and Modern Warfare 2 had a baby. So it's like, it felt like both of those games combined. It obviously has slide canceling, some of the movement. The mantling is the fastest it's ever been in the history of Call of Duty in general. But it also had that feel of MW2. Like, I can't really describe it. I think it was more so the guns. The guns felt very MW2-ish, but the game felt MW3-ish. Sorry, 2019-ish. So it's literally, essentially, it really does feel like that.
That's a setup.
2019 and MW2.
That was a private match
and
right
me
there.
personally, right now, I think the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is way too fast. I think this is going to be a game that a lot of people are going to gravitate towards because it's not insane. You do have slide cancel. You do have a lot of movement. The movement is very fast and fluid. It's not like a slow MW2. The movement is very fluid like how 2019 was. Now, I'm just telling you my experience. I have a list of like the actual things, but I want to go through the positive and negatives of the overall game in general. So the feel and the look of the game, the graphics of Modern Warfare 4 are very up to par. It's Modern Warfare base. It's what you guys want from a Call of Duty Modern Warfare game. It looks good. It's very, like I said, all the maps are Korean themed. It has K-pop everywhere. It's just overall vibey, you know what I mean? But as far as how the maps played, you know, I was going against guys like Lunchtime and CDO pros and stuff like that. So maybe I didn't really have a lot of time to really explore the maps too much, but they were okay maps. I wouldn't say they're the greatest. There's also a couple of new mantling system called the ledge shimmy. So basically what you can do is you can hop on a ledge and you can kind of peek over a little bit and then kind of like scoot over on it. So you're still hanging, but you can like lift up and shoot, come back down while you're hanging on to something. So they definitely did a mantling system pretty good in this game and it made it very dynamic. The campaign in the trailer and the theme of this game is obviously Price went rogue. The various maps and the storyline of the game are kind of based in Russia, Mumbai.
I feel like that little part of mantling, hanging, and peeking, I feel that's pointless in the game. But I also noticed though, I've been watching Call of Duty on Twitch. Just because I didn't like the game, I noticed they really went into details. You know what I'm saying? Like the physics stuff, they fixed all that. Like it made it way better. So they are doing a lot of changes, but you gotta actually pay attention.
South Korea. The kind of the storyline of the whole game is North Korea attacks South Korea, and then there's with it this Price is running from the U.S. and different things like that. And Task Force 141 is after Price as well too. And for the first time in Modern Warfare 4, there's actually no bloom. So in the past, especially in Modern Warfare 2, that they highlighted when you would hit fire a gun. Bullets would go in just random spots. In this, your gun your head fire goes wherever you're aiming at. In a sense, it's not 100% accurate like you have attachments on it, but like I said, there's zero bloom within this game. They've reduced a lot of the smoke on guns and the shake as well too. So and they made depth of field actually work now, so you're able to actually see depth of field. That actually made your gun blurry, but this time it actually just makes it more precise when you're aiming at targets. So they really redid and reworked their entire system as far as the guns, because we know Modern Warfare 2 that there was too much gun smoke, gun shake. A lot was going on with the guns, and they cleaned that up a lot within this game too. That's why it kind of has like a MW2 feel, because the guns in a sense feel kind of the same, but they've toned down a lot of the shaking, the smoking on the guns, and just overall like the depth of field and their frame behavior. There's less muzzle smoke, but like I said, this is the first time ever within a Call of Duty game or with any AAA shooter that there's going to be zero bloom within the game. Also, they have a new loadout system, which I think is pretty cool, to be honest. It's a new system within your loadouts called Gunny. So what Gunny basically does is it recommends certain builds. So Gunny, you click L2 on your class setup, and if you're a person who's never played Call of Duty before and you don't know what attachments to put or don't know what the meta is, Gunny recommends you the class setup. So if you want a fast like movement build, it gives it to you. If you want a medium like fast and long distance, it gives it to you. And if you want a long range build, it gives it to you. So there's 3 different class slots that Gunny actually does, and it's a system that I think helps a lot, that gives a good base. So when I hopped on the game for Modern Warfare 4 for the first time, I used this system just to kind of see what attachments it gives me, and then I kind of play off of it. But overall, I do like this system a lot. Gunny, I think, is a great way for a casual person who hops on and doesn't know any type of metas to hop on and just go, you know what, I'm just going to use Gunny. I want a medium range with a little bit of movement built in, it throws it to you. One mode that I think is back that I had a lot of fun with, that I think everyone's gonna have a lot of fun with, is 10v10 gunfight. And also the way this structure, the 10v10 gunfight maps are, there's something called kill blocks. So there's it's almost like, you know how a stadium changes from a field to a concert. There's 500 different combinations on this one map that just changes. So there's 3 sections on the map and they have different environments, and you can do 500 different combinations in this 10v10 gunfight. So anybody who was a big fan of gunfight back in the day, with 10v10, you have kill block, and you have iconic Modern Warfare maps as well with 500 different combinations. And it's built to support all MP modes post-launch. So it's basically a map that has 500 different combos, which is just absolutely insane. Also, they do have a prestige system back as well. There are 10 prestiges within that. Also, some other cool features coming from Modern Warfare 4 are it's launching on the Switch too. There is theater mode as well, which is always awesome to have in Call of Duty, especially when you want to get those clips. And they're able to do this. You know, I think I'm very excited for this game. I think you guys should.
Switch people about to get they butt smacked. They about to get smacked
as well, because they're going to be able to do a lot of work within this game, not having to make the game for PS4 and the old Xbox. They're able to move on to new gen systems and actually use them in a way and use the good technology, so we have a better just overall gaming experience in general. The weapon build sharing is coming back as well too. The campaign will be available offline. You have some map voting. They did show us a trailer for DMZ, and overall, I can't wait to talk about this mode. I'm not gonna lie, I'm NDA'd out of my mind for as far as the mode with DMZ, but you guys should be excited for this, because they are putting their full effort into this. This is gonna be their 3rd game mode as well. So overall, if I could say, with my experience playing Modern Warfare 4, my overall opinion about the game, I think it's great for the franchise. I think it's going to be refreshing for people because we played Black Ops for 2 years. The graphics are great. They have to fix a couple of things as far as the movement, which they said they are fixing when I played it. When I would slide cancel, my gun would almost do tac stance, which I think that happened in Modern Warfare 3, but they do say they're end up fixing it. I would, right now, my experience playing it, I think overall with what we have now in general, from multiplayer to multiplayer, I would give it a 7.8, 7.9. Well, I do think with some of the changes.
Whoa. Swag. Which one is it? 7, 8, 9. Be blunt. Be honest. Gotta give them negative feedback. If we don't do, if y'all all big streamers don't come together, big streamers, little streamers, non-streamers, come together, we can get on a butt. You know what I'm saying? We can get what we want. They need us, but then we need them. It starts with y'all big streamers though. You gotta give them a real good number. I believe you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going off at 7. Said a 7. I'm not taking skip the 8 and 9. Said 7. Good enough. I'll take that.
Changes that they're going to make is going to be awesome and great for the game. But if you're a fan of Modern Warfare games, and if you're a fan of 2019 and you're a fan of MW2, there's something for everybody here. Like I said, I think it's 2019 and Modern Warfare 2 had a baby, but the movement it's not sluggish like Modern Warfare 2. It's very fluid, very fast. I think the gunplay feels a little Modern Warfare 2-esque in a sense. But overall, I'm excited for Modern Warfare 4. I think the game right now for Call of Duty was way too fast. The graphics, people don't really like the cartoonish things. I think them getting back to their roots, doing no carry forward, I think this will bring a lot of people back to the franchise. But overall, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And also, I would love to know what you guys would want out of this game as well. They didn't give any info as far as Warzone. I have zero clue on that front. This is more talking to my experience about the multiplayer side of things. So overall, like I said, I've kind of expressed to them what I want changed, different things like that. I remember them sitting down to ask me what DLC guns I would want to return. I said the Growl personally. Let me know in the comments what Modern Warfare 4 gun or what gun you want to see come back during the Modern Warfare series in the comment section below. Am I excited for Modern Warfare 4? I'm 100%, man. I think 2 years of Treyarch, I'm definitely fatigued. It was definitely refreshing to play. And I'm excited for you guys to get your hands on it and just kind of get the feel of the game. I think this is the Call of Duty that a lot of people fell in love with 2019. And MW2 was super popular, so there's something for everybody.
Yes,
so let me know in the comments what you guys think. I will be talking more in depth and more.
Okay, he's right. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I said Call of Duty 2. Modern Warfare 2 was very popular, but why the Galil though? And why are you not talking about the ACR? Even though the ACR was a automatic beam of a gun, you know what I'm saying? But why not bring the ACR back for these people that don't know how to aim correctly? ACR, if you miss and can't shoot with the ACR, might as well say leave the game. But I like what you said, man. I really do. I just hope you can actually give the people negative feedback. Get your other top streamers to come together and give them negative feedback as well. Like I said, it starts with y'all, big streamers, and then it's us. They looking at y'all more than they looking at us. So I just hope you can actually fall through, man. What y'all think? Y'all give it a 7? Y'all just saying, nah, I love Call of Duty. I give it a 10. I take anything they give us. But